Hate being miserable. I hate a lot of the decisions I made in my life. There's not a day that go by I don't realize that I could have did something different to change the whole outcome of my situation. There's not a day that goes by, but I try not to dwell on it so much. But it's hard not to dwell on things. Man, you got people in your life who make you feel like you're worthless and you're doing your best. And it be the people who can't do nothing for you mad because you ain't doing the most for them. Do something for me first. Do the most for me, and I reward you with everything I possibly can give you back. But that it's hard. It's hard to get that love, get that respect. It's hard. There's too much going on in my life, man. I got these kids. I got these baby mothers. People feel some type of way about me having all these baby mothers. And I'm like, I feel some type of way about it too, because I know none of them are in love with me. So I thought people, like when I was growing up, the people that were in love, those are the only people that had kids. That female didn't have that child for no other reason but because they were in love. My baby mothers had their kids because they were pregnant. It's a big difference. They just didn't feel like getting an abortion this time, and they just knew I would be a good father. It has nothing to do with any love for me. And that was and they think I took something from them from the beginning. That's what was stolen from me. And I'll never be the same again, because that's all I ever wanted. I ain't want no female who barely knew me, cared more about their friends. Like, I would never in a million years, like, before Kat had my child, think that she wanted to have my child. She barely had no respect for me. I think she just knew I was in a situation where, I'm not going to lie, I needed a place to stay. I was technically homeless. I was staying with my aunt. My aunt friend came over and all that. Kat was one of them. They was drinking. And, me and Kat messed around and made... No, we didn't even make Kat that time. Like, we had an understanding. Like, she was taking birth control and everything. And every night she would go out and drink, party and stuff like that. In the back of my head, like, yo, as soon as I get my ish together, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? I'm like, she using me, I'm using her. We 50-50. Like, I'm making sure, if whatever the household needs, the family needs, I'm there for them. But I'm telling you, I'm putting all this money to the side, because soon as I get a chance, I'm out of here. Man, this whole seeing me coming a mile away was like, I'm keeping it. Nobody understands a man's mind when a female tells them they're going to keep a child that they have already decided not to keep. You're going to put me in a situation you told me I had no worries about. Like, that's like somebody telling you could trust me. Put your life in my hands. And as soon as you put it in there, you watch them crumble it in your face. You can't explain that to a female, because they be like, oh, well, you should walk on. Well, you can't trust nobody. So with that being said, please, shut the fuck up. Because all y'all made dumbass mistakes trusting motherfuckers. And that's why y'all pissed off till this day. Just shut the fuck up then. Because if I have to deal with that shit, your deadbeat baby father, your fucking rapist of a friend, fuck y'all. Like, at the end of the day, like, that's just how I feel. And I never admitted it. I never admitted it because they always try to make it seem like they was damsels in distress, helpless, all understanding, all they needed was love. And when you give them all of that shit, they shit on you anyway. any fucking way and be trying to logically explain this shit because of little stupid things you fucking did. Oh, you ain't come home last night. Bitch, I wasn't drinking and driving, and I don't live here. Like, it be crazy. Like, I stay at my sister, I stay at my mother. I spend a couple of nights at their house, have my stuff over there. I only do it because I know as long as I'm not around 24/7, they're going to blow my phone up 24/7. So I figure if I'm around more and spend less time away, the time I spend away less at the less point, I have less problems. But no. They become bigger because you just can't do nothing. You can't win for losing. I just don't understand it. Like, it be so crazy. So crazy. It don't be making no sense. Be like, oh, you can stay here. Yeah. You can stay there. But then when you arguing with a person and you want to go back to where you normally stay, it's a problem. People want you to stick around. And then when you beat their ass, why didn't you walk away? I bet you wouldn't let me. When I was telling you I need to go for a walk and you ain't going nowhere, spitting and yelling in my face, bitch, you know what type of man I am? I punch people in the face for that shit. Like, you want me to remember who you are. Like, I'm just supposed to be soft. Ain't nothing soft about me, bitch. I've been through hell. The fuck you still alive because I don't want to punch you in the throat and go to jail. I may be hard, but I ain't trying to do no fucking hard time, so let me the fuck go. How many times if I gave a bitch the impression I was going to hit her, I went to jail. Went to jail, sitting up there in jail, thinking to myself, like, I didn't even get a chance to punch this bitch in her teeth. But right now, I'm biting my motherfucking gums in this bitch. Because I'm trying to figure out why the fuck I'm in here. And then as a man, you go back in your head and you think about all the times you done seen women get their ass beat by their man and they not go to jail. And it was because that female loved them. So why the fuck am I in jail and I didn't touch this bitch? And then this motherfucker turns around and try to tell you that they fucking love you. If you don't get the fuck out of here. Like, yo, it's just so much shit that you did, like, I deal with as a man, like, with reality-wise. Like, I know I'm top notch. I give zero fucks at what a bitch say. I know who the fuck I am. I know what I am, and I know what I'm capable of. I know I'm really lacking right now. I ain't even at 50% capacity of my true potential, and it's only because I'm not giving these motherfuckers they feed off me. They sweat me, like giving y'all pointers and shit about life, nigga. I will breeze through this shit on low speed, motherfucker. Like it's nothing and piss you the fuck off because you don't know how the fuck I'm doing it. Because I'm smart, nigga. That's why. You need to learn how to be smart too. You learn how to be smart by making basic decisions that make fucking sense. Like having a child by somebody you're actually in love with. Why the fuck would you do that? Why would you have a child by somebody you're not in love with? Because you technically can't forgive them. Then don't have a child and be on some horse shit. Like these bitches be swearing they low on some horse shit in front of their kids. Teaching their kids how to be whores. And telling them at the same time it's okay to be a whore. All because of they punk ass fucking feelings is hurt. So your feelings is hurt, and so therefore you don't even realize you just gonna fuck up the future because you hurt. Bet you the past. Like go get over that shit. What type of shit is y'all on? All men ain't shit. Then don't fuck with a man. Leave every man alone with your fucking damaged ass. Fucking stupid, man. Like I stopped caring. But I ain't out here just trying to hurt a bitch. Like I'm not gonna sit there and be like every bitch hurt me or use my child against me, so I'm not gonna claim that child. I'm not gonna be with that child. Man, you have to put me in a position where I don't even see my kids not to claim them motherfuckers. And then I got to that point with married, because I'm sitting over here like I got my firstborn daughter, my third son, my other daughter. This bitch does not let me see them. All she care about is child support. They be like, you could go to court. Man, I ain't going to court. I ain't got time to be going back and forth to court. I done went to court, got custody. Somehow this bitch went to court without me knowing. Now, I noticed that if a bitch go to the police or the courthouse and say that such and such is going on, woo, 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 magic happens. Magic happens. Feminism happens. These bitches get together and be like, you know what, we're going to send you court papers. We're going to act like we sent him court papers. You're going to come to court. He going to come to court after he get the papers all late. Talking about he ain't ever get the papers, but they're going to get to him late. And he's going to have the papers, and we're just going to look at him like, bitch, you got the papers. And then we're just going to have you get whatever the fuck you want, and him have to deal with the fucking consequences of that shit. Because I promise you, that before Tasha took my son out of fucking Jersey City, we was going to court for custody. I get a letter in the mail. Oh, your court date on this date. I ain't get this letter till 5 days later. I called the courthouse pissed off. Well, we took you off child support, but she got your son. Only reason why she got my son and y'all took me off child support for Tasha was because I was smart enough to realize that this bitch lied on the fucking documentation telling y'all that she basically wasn't married, never married, and we was. Because if she was married, then we had to go through a custody battle. Being that she was married, she couldn't move to another state with my child. And being that she moved to 2 different states and was filing child support, and y'all motherfuckers was allowing this shit, y'all realize y'all fucked up. But you want to make it look like it's her fault. At the end of the day, man, like, y'all still doing some shiesty shit, man. And this is shit that I gotta deal with. Y'all bitches always talking about, always telling motherfuckers how bad they... Like, if a bitch ever come and tell you what another motherfucker is doing, she ain't just telling you that shit, nigga. She telling a whole bunch of people shit. I don't even get on here and be like, oh, this is what's going on, this is what's happening all the fucking time with such and such. I be getting niggas' names, who the girl they was messing with, they pointing them out. And at the same time, they leaving the heart emojis on their damn fucking Instagram. Hey, bitch, you don't give a fuck about you. You just a piece of pussy to him. But you gonna show him love for that. How the fuck can I trust you with my heart? About the dumbest bitch in the entire fucking world. You don't never check what the fuck you do. Motherfuckers be like, oh, well, you always there for your baby mothers. No, I'm there for my babies. I know these motherfucking bitches ain't shit. She don't got a career. 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 Neither one of these motherfucking hoes making more than fucking $3,000 a fucking month. Why the fuck should I put my motherfucking eggs in it? Like, my child's welfare in their fucking hands and just be like, yeah, I got this. And they don't. I wouldn't be on child support if they had it. Popping all this shit. Oh, I got help. I got this. I got that. Why the fuck are you on child support? Why am I on child support then? Why are you on welfare? You got all this fucking help. Oh, you been welfare and child support with your help? Now I can step back. Now I can step back. It's getting to that point where I feel like I think I should just fall back from everybody who has me on child support. Bitch, if you wanted me in their life, you wouldn't have got child support to reinforce shit. Like they ain't never go to court and was like, I want him to spend time with his child. That's why I'm here. No, they went to court and was like, I need his money. Then you got motherfuckers so proud of themselves for putting their kids through fucking hell. Like, oh, I ain't gonna put nobody on child support. Word. You got it though? You don't have it. Your baby father may not be on child support, and he's out there spoiling some other bitch, doing whatever the fuck he want with some other bitch. Like I was dead broke when I was on child support. That made me do what the hell I had to do to pay that motherfucker, because I refused to keep getting my license suspended, getting warrants out for my arrest. Just think about it. At the end of the day, if that motherfucker ain't shit, you fucked him. Y'all both in the same fucking boat. I'm sitting over there like, these bitches making me feel like I ain't shit. You's a damn lie. Fuck out of here. How the fuck? Ain't no way in hell I ain't shit. I do what the fuck I can do. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here, like, I know as bad as I want to go to AC, I can't right now because my shit ain't straight. You don't do certain shit until your shit is straight. I have not gone yet. I want to go. I keep making plans to go. And then I don't go because the funds ain't right. If my shit at home or what I'm trying to accomplish ain't done, and what I need to do, if it ain't in that ring, like it's too many people out here trying to go on vacations and gotta pay an old rent and pay bills. Like, you got fines you ain't never paid, but you want to go on this trip or you want to go on this cruise, but your shit is fucked up. That's not me. That's not me. I haven't even went clothes shopping yet. Because I gotta make sure my motherfucking kids don't need shit for whenever they start this school year. Because nobody has hit my phone yet. But I'm ready. I'm just waiting. I gotta buy, you gotta buy another extension cord for your son. He done lost his laptop charger. No, I don't. No, I do not. I bought him that damn laptop. Not you. Not your brother. Not your sister. Not his siblings. Nobody bought him that shit. I bought him that shit. I'm sitting over there, talked to my daughter the other day. Like, I didn't want you to get a tablet because, now that was my idea, the tablet. I didn't want her to get no tablet so she could be binge watching stupid ass YouTube channels all day. I hate these people it's like they channel it to my child. They know what she I don't want her to look at this stuff, but y'all put it in there anyway some damn how. Fuck you two. Cause I know I want my child watching these dumbass shows. I'm like, I want you to watch these learning channels, and she's learning how to make slime. How many people became millionaires because they know how to make slime? They make millions by showing a bunch of dumbass people how to make slime, though, making those videos. But you personally making slime on your own, how you gonna be a millionaire? You just gonna go around selling slime? You gonna be a millionaire. You can make it work, but they ain't teaching you how to do that. And right now, the parents you got ain't efficient to doing that. Cause I ain't the type of person that be out there trying to sell out stupid stuff anyway. Like, it don't make no sense to me. Like, I said, all right, I'm gonna get her the tablet, then I'm gonna go on Mouse or whatever that program is, and they got little fun games you play and you gotta learn, but they fail to realize you gotta sit there and teach them how to do these games. You gotta teach them how to play the game. No, don't teach them how to play the game. No, we gonna teach my child how to twerk and how to talk sassy and talk crazy and shit and all this other dumb shit. And then put all of this fucking shit on the father. Like, yeah, you see all this shit, what you gonna do about it? You know what I'm gonna do? Say fuck everything. Fuck all this shit. Y'all gotta be fucked up. Do I look like God out here? You see motherfuckers sitting on their fucking knees praising me and some shit? I can't fucking do all of this shit by myself, bitch. You supposed to do what the fuck you supposed to do. You do what the fuck you were meant to do. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you don't even fucking care? Like, instead of fucking... this is bad. We gotta stay away from this. No, we're gonna indulge in the shit. Fuck it. It is what it is. No, it is what you make it, motherfucker. Life is what you make it. And I'm sitting around here trying to be in heaven, living around the motherfuckers making this shit a living hell. Where the fuck am I gonna be at? And they attack anybody who's trying to make their life a living fucking heaven. And by doing that, turns their life into a living fucking hell. I just wanted some ass, bitch. I knew you ain't had no respect for me while we in this situation, because you tried to tell me some bullshit, and I don't went along with the shit. Once again, like a dumbass, thinking she cared, and only to find out she don't, and only to be confused as to why is a bitch trying to fool me, because the last motherfucker fooled her ass. Take that shit out on him. The fuck, nigga? Like, I ain't do that shit to you. Motherfuckers don't even fucking care. Like, nope. Nuh-uh. Take this shit out on you because you're here. Because you care. See, if I get somebody who don't remind me of the person I was when I got hurt, then I'm not going to be able to get over it. It's like a vampire. They can only bite and turn certain people into vampires. They can't go bite another vampire. It's already a vampire. You can't do nothing to them. They actually are trained to go after the innocents in their own head. I know, because I don't be caring, and I kind of be doing the same. But at the same time, I'm not trying to hurt you. It's all about pleasure. But these hoes be having some hidden agendas. They're like, oh, this motherfucker want to smoke. He want to drink. Oh, he acting like he don't want to fuck, but if I let him fuck, he gonna fuck. And you're right. You motherfucking right. But at the same time, I'm coming correct. I'm coming all types of correct, like everybody else do. But if you have somebody else in your circle, or a man you messing with, I'm not trying to step on his shoes. Give me credit for that. If you don't look at me that way, I'm not trying to force you. Give me some credit for that. Don't have me believing that you do, and come to find out you don't. Like, you just do this type of stuff all the time. Like, nah. I didn't mess around like this. I kiss anybody or I fuck anybody. That ain't nothing to me. Oh, shit. Well, it ain't nothing to me neither. But still, somehow we wind up in a situation where everything has to matter. Like, oh, now, everything I didn't care about, I care about now. What word? Well, that's how it works. Like, never seen anything like that make any sense. But, okay, if you saying it makes sense to you, then you're senseless. God damn it. The fuck is wrong with you? Like, get your shit together. The fuck? I'm over here ratting and raving. All because I just cannot understand this shit. I can't, man. I look at everything and I'll just be like, yo, what the fuck? Why am I still here? Job. These people got me working one shift. Turn around, gotta work another shift 8 hours later. I remember going through that, working at the other job. They don't care. I'll work an 8 hour shift one day, and that same day come back and work another 8 hour shift. 8 hours later, as long as it's 8 to 7 hours different like that. I remember going to work 6 hours different. Like, come on now, I'm leaving here at 6. You want me back at 12? Oh well, you just come back, open the building, and you go to sleep, and then you wake up at what's the name time when everybody come in, and then that's when you start working with them. We just need for you to open the building so all this stuff can go. I go through stuff like that. I walk around these hoods, it's me, myself, and I. I don't walk around with gangs, whole bunch of boys. I don't be calling whenever I go through something. I handle everything by myself. So I walk different. I'm built. I'm cocky as shit wherever I go, and I have no other choice but to be. Because if I'm walking around here by myself, I gotta keep my head high as hell, as if I got an army of motherfuckers behind me. And it's only because the bitches I be around be telling everybody every fucking thing about me, because they cannot stop running their fucking mouth. So they go tell this bitch shit, this bitch go tell these niggas shit, and this nigga got everything he need to know about me. No, of course he ain't got to worry about me, because this bitch can't stop running her motherfucking mouth. The fuck I go through? Trying to stay sane in this crazy world is crazy. In its own sense, and I just gotta realize that I could do more, man. I could do more. Like, people don't. I know baby mothers are probably confused. Like, I did. Like if they knew I ain't worked for 2 weeks, I did not work for 2 weeks. I was out of work, I think around my birthday time. I ain't go to work for that other week. So that from that 6th to the 14th, and then that 14th to I wasn't working. I ain't start working till the 31st. But guess what got paid? Child support. We on 2 different type of times. We two different wavelengths. Like, we on 2 different levels. There's nothing touching my shit. Nothing built to touch mine. Nothing. Still gave up $200. You need that. You know what I mean? I already gave Cat and my other son money. I don't even know why she coming. Tasha ain't called me, and I don't even care, because the bitch ain't even dropped my fucking son off to my motherfucking other son house like the fuck she said she was. Going around that house. My son here? No. Go again. My son here? No. She think I want to talk to her. Oh, I gotta call her to see. Everything gotta go through this bitch. I swear to God, if I snap, I'm gonna get a 45 with hollow tips, and I'm gonna send each and every last one of them through that bitch, cause she wanna be funny and shit. I hate these hoes for the dumb shit that they do. Like, it's all a fucking game till your fucking head get popped. And I don't want my daughters to be fuck around with people's hearts like that and wind up like old girl. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure it's like all these bitches be thinking it's all sweet until they die. Till a nigga snap like he had enough of this shit. And I know it had to be a motherfucker that was always taking some bullshit from bitches. And bitches just thinking, oh, I could just talk to him any type of way, or I could just treat him any type of way, and nothing is going to happen. Keep on thinking that shit, and you're going to wind up in a fucking cardboard box somewhere. Or you're going to wind up in a fucking ditch, or you're going to wind up in the grave. Either way you put it, you're dying, bitch. Stop fucking playing games. Unless you built to kill a nigga. Unless you built to kill a man, like, you better watch your mouth, watch your tone. To who you talk to, you think you only got to worry about a certain type of... Shut the hell up. Because the one that you need to worry about is the one that's close to you. Because, I mean, I could have woke up plenty of times bleeding from my throat. Because the bitch just went and got a knife and seen me sleep and put one in my fucking throat. Just like that. But just remember, if a motherfucker ain't never really put you in that position and you just being a bitch... Who got the energy to do it? The bitch or the motherfucker taking the bullshit from the bitch? Always put that in your fucking head, nigga. So you bitch be acting like they know who to respect. Get your punk asses the fuck out of here. If you stop putting yourself in dumbass situations, you wouldn't be out there giving up pussy out of fear. I done seen a lot of the dumb shit. I done seen a bitch get dragged out the motherfucking club without a motherfucker dragging her. She done talked her way into some shit and couldn't get out of it. She was too afraid. I watched that shit with my own eyes. I'm like, these bitches dumb. Be putting themselves in fucking stupid ass situations they can't get their fucking selves out of. They do it all the fucking time. That's why I got these kids. That's how you can never tell me otherwise. Bitch, I got these kids. This is the dumbass decisions. The fuck you want to be my baby mother for? You don't fucking love me. Like, why the fuck would you do that? Now we both gonna be fucking hating each other, miserable as fuck. Cause you just wanna have a child and want another motherfucker to make everything right. Because you got all these other niggas trying to fuck. About the dumbest bitch in the fucking world. Ain't nobody taking you up out of your situation. Ain't nobody taking care of you. All they doing is offering a good time for that time. You might as well do that with the nigga you been fucking and care about him. But no. No, you want to be like a nigga because you think men move a certain way, you got to move like them. But you fail to realize you not a motherfucking man. I don't give a fuck how you feel. If you not a man, bitch, you are not a fucking man. No matter how, if you got ovaries, you got a twat, you got a pussy, your shit bleed once a month, bitch, stay in your motherfucking place. There these hoes come at any motherfucking man, and these hoes have a bad habit of not being able to stay in their motherfucking place. You want a man, bitch, be a woman. The fuck, do you even know what that is anymore? The fuck? Like, this shit is just crazy. It's just crazy. Let me just stop right now, because it's almost 30 minutes. And I know my phone cannot fucking upload 30 minutes of shit.